Rotary Youth's Leadership Academy, RYLA 2025 Camp Guidelines. In order to experience a dynamic, fun, and engaging learning experience, the following rules are enforced. On Sunday, August 3rd, 2025, and departure is after breakfast at 9 a.m. on Saturday, August 9th, 2025. General camp rules. Absolutely no alcohol or drugs. No smoking inside the RYLA camp. Participants must be respectful of one another, all camp officials and all speakers. There is zero tolerance for profanity, vulgarity, or obscenity of any kind. Be attentive and considerate at all times. The RYLA camp facilities must be left as found. No graffiti, no damage. Treat the environment respectfully. Place trash where intended. Participants cannot leave the camp during the week unless under special circumstance and with permission from the camp leaders. Participants will not have guests or visitors during the week. No cell phone use during sessions. Participation in all activities is mandatory unless there is a complicating medical issue. No disruption to the program in whatever form. All participants must be in respective hostels after lights out. Toilet and bathroom must be clean and neat at all times. All rules must be obeyed. Bringing of cars to camp is not allowed. All participants must report to camp in person. Medical and health protocol. Participants with known health conditions must disclose them during registration. Any medication must be declared and kept with the camp health officer. In case of a medical emergency, parents/guardians or sponsoring clubs will be contacted immediately. Dress code policy. Modest, decent, and respectful dressing is required at all times. Specific attire may be required for certain sessions or events, e.g. traditional day, sportswear for fitness, etc. Clothing with offensive or inappropriate graphics/language is not permitted. Security and ID badges. Participants must wear their RYLA ID badges at all times. Movement in and out of the camp premises is strictly monitored. Night movements must be limited and only under supervision when necessary. Lost and found/personal belongings. RYLA is not responsible for lost or stolen personal items. Participants are encouraged to label personal belongings and not bring valuables. There will be a designated lost and found desk. Camp conduct and attitude. Positive attitude, teamwork, and participation are expected from all. Bullying, discrimination, or exclusion of others based on tribe, religion, background, etc. will not be tolerated. Use of devices. In addition to phones, no laptops, tablets, or gaming devices unless required for a specific session and permitted by the camp leadership. Devices may be seized and returned at the end of camp if misused. Photography and media. RYLA will have official media coverage. Participants agree to be photographed or filmed for documentation and publicity. Participants must not record others without their consent. Sexual harassment and assault policy. RYLA maintains a strict zero-tolerance policy for any form of sexual harassment, abuse, or assault. Prohibited behaviors include, but are not limited to unwelcome touching, gestures, or advances, inappropriate sexual comments, jokes, or innuendo, taking or sharing sexually suggestive photos or videos, any attempt at coercion or unwanted attention. Reporting. All participants are encouraged to report any incident immediately to the camp chair, camp commandant, or other camp officials. Confidentiality will be respected and protection from retaliation ensured. Consequences. Any participant found to have violated this policy will be immediately removed from camp, reported to their sponsoring Rotary Club, and may be referred to local authorities depending on the severity of the violation. Disciplinary procedures. Please note that violation of these prohibitions may result in immediate dismissal, request to your sponsor Rotary Club to act appropriately, and a future ban from participating in RYLA and other Rotary youth programs. This will usually be the last course of action, depending on the nature of the violation, after repeated warnings. Where possible, the participant will be reminded of camp guidelines and redirected to more appropriate behavior.